Guys, deluded. Now, obviously, you guys know I love young players. There's one player I'm looking for, and I believe you say his first name as Panagiotis. I can't say that name. My Greek people, forgive me. My Greek translators, you got me in it. But I'm just going to refer to him by his last name, no disrespect. Restos. Now, he's a player, obviously, because I've been watching young players, and you guys know I love Kai Havertz that plays for Leverkusen. Obviously, they've got a yard man there called Leon Bailey. So, naturally, and they've got Brandt. Naturally, if I'm watching them three, I'm gonna come across whoever else is in the team. And one person that's caught my eye is Restos. Now, to my knowledge, he was a left back, but when I did my research, apparently he's a depth at centre half as well. And there's long term, there's not really any clue as to whether he'll be good at left back, sorry, or at left back, at left back or at centre half. Sorry, what was that? So yeah, I mean, for me, I've seen him. I've only ever seen him at left back, and for me, he's got a decent delivery. He's got a decent throw. His positioning can improve, but it's all right. He is a bit slow on the recovery, but in regards to his positioning, that helps him, showing his intelligence. He is one that likes to stand up to be counted and things like that. He almost shows the leadership qualities. He's 6'1" or so. He's relatively solid and he likes to get forward. So he's got everything I look for in a fullback. The things I like about him as well, probably what sold me on him, he's got good composure for a young man, and he makes smart decisions on the football pitch. Whether that's ties into positional, which can improve, or just being street smart. He'll drop off. He'll make a run. He'll try and cover. At times he can overcover or undercover. He's still very young. He's around 18, 19 or so. I did a little bit of further research, and Olympiacos signed him. They signed him from Olympiacos. I believe he's the most expensive Greek player for a minute, or was at the time. He's got 5 caps for Greece, and he was the captain of Olympiacos for 18 at 18 years of age. So that shows you he's got leadership qualities. He joined Leverkusen for 15 million. They could potentially sell him in a couple of years for a tidy profit. Again, I'm going to be watching him again over the next year to be speaking about him more. But I like what I see from him, and I definitely have said for a numerous amount of times now that we need to be looking at a left back. And some people translated that to me saying I hate Monreal. People are like, oh DG, how can you get onto Monreal? He's one of our better players. Yes, but the man is 31, 31, 32 now. Like, these things need to happen. We need to look for a replacement. Kola is there, but it remains to be seen. Youth Academy, there's some very young good left backs that are yet to get scholarships and things like that. Thompson, I suppose, if he's decent, but you'd look at him as a positional wise. But there's not really any standout left back. You could say Jay De Silva, there's a position for him to open up and convert to a left back. Zach Medley's a centre half, but on the basis that he's left footed, he could be potentially grab games there. Or say Tutu's a right back, but he could potentially be slotted over at left back just for games. So there's a lot to be said. Cohen Bramwell, I must admit, I don't rate him too much, people, and I'll hold my hands up if he has a career. I honestly do not believe he'll have a career at Arsenal. I simply don't think the man is good enough. But I'm a fan of his journey and things like that. And I'm not trying to be harsh, that's just my opinion. And I'd love him to prove me wrong. But yeah, I just like Restos, innit? Restos or Restos. I can't say his name, people. So yeah, but you know what I'm talking about. Leverkusen, Donny. Guys, deluded. Get in the comments, subscribe, and do the rest. Thank you for watching as and every time, man. Yeah, I'm out.